What if you walked outside your house and a 20-foot dinosaur was casually crossing the street? What if camping in the wild meant dodging hungry velociraptors? Or if your city had sirens not for storms, but for a rampaging Tyrannosaurus Rex? Today we're venturing into a wild alternate reality, a world where dinosaurs never went extinct. Let's imagine a version of Earth that still echoes with the thunder of ancient footsteps. This isn't Jurassic Park, this is Dino Earth. 1. The day the asteroid missed. 66 million years ago, an asteroid changed everything. It smashed into Earth, kicking up a storm of fire, dust, and global darkness. But what if it missed? Dinosaurs wouldn't have vanished. Mammals thus might have never taken the throne. But let's say evolution was stubborn. Let's say humans still emerged, just in a world already ruled by titans. What happens next is anything but normal. 2. A different planet. In Dino Earth, ecosystems wouldn't just be different, they'd be unrecognizable. Forget peaceful woodlands. Imagine massive herds of sauropods stomping through the forest, flattening everything. The oceans, dominated by terrifying marine reptiles like Mosasaurus. The skies, ruled by flying beasts with 30-foot wingspans. Predators like Allosaurus and Giganotosaurus would control vast territories. And guess what? You're not at the top of the food chain anymore. 3. Human evolution, Dino edition. Would humans still exist? Maybe. But we'd evolve with dinosaurs watching us. We might grow smarter faster, needing to outwit predators instead of outrunning them. Our ancestors may have lived in caves not because of the weather, but to hide from hungry creatures twice their size. Fire? Not just for cooking, but for keeping the carnivores away. 4. Cities built for survival. Now picture a modern human city on Dino Earth. Skyscrapers? Sure. But with reinforced concrete, motion sensors, and Dino-proof domes. Highways? Elevated. Subways? Absolutely. Because walking the streets could mean bumping into a stegosaurus, or worse. National parks would be dinosaur zones, highly restricted and heavily monitored. And farmers wouldn't worry about pests. They'd worry about a 10-ton ankylosaurus trampling their crops. 5. The science of living with giants. Science would become obsessed. Biologists would study dino DNA like gold. Veterinary schools would offer diplomas in sauropod medicine. Zoos? Forget cages. You'd have entire dino sanctuaries spanning hundreds of acres. And cloning? That wouldn't be fiction. We'd be modifying genes, maybe even designing mini versions of dangerous species. Imagine a chihuahua-sized Triceratops as your next family pet. 6. Laws, rights, and dinosaurs. Would dinosaurs have rights? That question would divide the world. Some countries would protect them as endangered species. Others might treat them like livestock or war assets. Black markets would traffic rare dino eggs. Protests would erupt over mistreated raptors. Dino Liberation Front might trend on social media. And ethical debates would echo across newsrooms. 7. War and weaponized dinosaurs. Let's go darker. If we could train or tame dinosaurs, you can bet militaries would use them. Armored Triceratops breaking enemy barricades. Raptors trained for jungle warfare. Aerial attacks using pteranodons equipped with surveillance tech. The line between nature and weaponry? Blurred. Entire battles might be won not with drones, but with bio-beasts from the past. 8. The tech that would never exist. In this dino-dominated world, not everything makes it. Cars? Less common outside cities, too loud, too risky. Air travel? Advanced to stay above danger. Electric fences, heat sensors, and even exosuits for wilderness patrols would be everyday gear. And forget outdoor concerts or camping. Every human activity would revolve around avoiding extinction again. 9. New species, new rules. Over millions of years, dinosaurs wouldn't stay the same. They'd evolve faster, smarter, stranger. Imagine camouflaging raptors blending into trees like chameleons, dinosaurs forming complex herds, maybe even basic communication, crossbreeds between birds and predators, creating flying hunters like nothing we've seen. We wouldn't just be living with dinosaurs, we'd be evolving beside them. 10. A divided world. Some countries would thrive controlling, researching, and even profiting from dinosaurs. Others, overrun. Entire continents might be dino no-go zones. International treaties would govern dino trade, territory, and conservation. And your passport? It might list whether you've been trained in dinosaur safety. Could we ever coexist? If dinosaurs still roamed the earth, we wouldn't be the rulers of the planet. We'd be survivors. Every step, every invention, every law would be shaped by the fact that we are not alone on this earth. It would be beautiful, terrifying, and endlessly fascinating. But here's the big question. Could humanity ever truly coexist with giants from the past? Or would we once again go down a dark path of control, chaos, and extinction? You decide. Like, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you want more trips into the unknown.